The Analog Pocket Limited Edition Transparent Editions. It's too many editions here, but the transparent Analog Pockets, they just went up 8 a.m. this morning. I think the process went a little smoother, but you know what? It did sell out. You know, little by little. Right now it's 8:13 a.m. And that is exactly when the final version sold out, which was the transparent red one. This one was hanging for a moment. I was like, oh, that's the least favorite of the bunch here. So this sold out 8:13 a.m. I believe the transparent purple one was one of the first ones to sell out, and then it just kind of slowly trickled down. But this one sat for a few minutes, a good few minutes. But if anybody who wanted one got one, hey, I'm happy for you. If you didn't get one, man, I don't know what to tell you. Analog, this is their business model. Make these limited editions now, and just have people go crazy for them. The scalpers, we looked at the scalpers, right? We might want to take a peek if they've changed their listings. But the scalpers, they pre-scalped. They had these things listed a couple days ago before the sale even happened, which I think that really, okay, if you buy something, do with it as you please, I guess. I hate that people purposely buy this stuff to resell it, but some people, they'll buy it and then maybe time goes by, they decide they don't really want it or they want something else, then they get rid of it. That's great. But the people who just buy them up to resell them, this is freaking ridiculous, man. They were up for $450, $500, $600 type of thing. They cost with shipping and tax almost 300. But the way they did this today, and I know some people I saw mention on Twitter on my post about that they used my stupid technique of the clock tab to time it and then refresh type of thing. It's not a guarantee, but it works for me, and it seemed to be fine for others. But this was up long enough that if you were here, hopefully you were able to grab one. But the one concern that I always have with these, the limit 2 per order, right? And I checked how this was going to work out once all this went live, because there was people on eBay who were selling one of each, 2 of each of these colors. Now, I don't know. I know Analog, they said they had these anti-scalper things going on, but this is what I wonder, because the way this worked was you could only have 2 pockets in your cart. You couldn't have one of each. You couldn't have, it wasn't limit 2 of each. It was just limit 2, which I still think it should just be on the first day limit of 1, and that's it. It opens it up. You're going to sell out anyway. The first day, just limit 1. You got to go in here, pick, do I want the blue one? Do I want this one? Hopefully you came, to that conclusion ahead of time and just check out and go. Then it opens it up for more people, because, a lot of the people that are jumping on here buying more than one, they're reselling them, right? Yeah, they had it limit 2, but it was only 2, not 2 of each. So I think that helped keep it open a little longer, because there's 7 of them here. There were 7 of them to look at, to order. So, it wasn't like a quick one listing and just boom, everybody's buying 2 to resell them type of thing. So that worked out better, but I still think it needs to, Analog needs to figure this out better, because if you place an order, you place your order for 2, you check out, you go back on there, they're still available, you could order more. Is Analog canceling those orders, the extra orders? Because you could do that, and there is ample time to do that if you're on the site. You did the stupid little verify I'm a human. When I went on here, it was oh, you have to draw a square around an airplane. I'm I've never seen that one before. And then it would be another picture, draw a rectangle around the airplane in order to prove that you're a human being. Okay, they have these things in place, but I don't think it's enough. I really don't think it's enough. But I did mention in my other video how I wanted the transparent blue one. I did not get that. I did wind up grabbing a transparent orange. I'm not gonna lie. I started thinking, dude, I like these transparent editions, and the orange one, I was just I have a transparent orange freaking Dreamcast, the Diahawks Nintendo 64, just kind of goes with everything, and I'm good. Too many pockets, man. Too many pockets. But I will say, you know, I still am kind of partial to that blue one. A lot of people, when I mentioned that video, oh, I should just sell, you know, sell my glow in the dark. I'm not gonna sell it right now, but if you got a transparent blue one and you want a glow in the dark, I'll trade it. Straight up trade glow in the dark for transparent blue. Let me know. Let me know. Like, I'm serious about it. But let's take a look at the real quick look at the eBay listings. See if any of these scalpers changed their tune. That's what I'm curious about. Let's do it. Okay. So it looks like we've got more people posting these up now. 400, you know, prices went down a little bit. Prices went down a little bit. I'm not seeing all the same names. I do have to check what has sold, because maybe there has been some that sold, but going off of some of the names from the last time, I'm wondering if they were actually able to secure their pockets, and then they wound up canceling the order. This one, they just uploaded it. They're gonna make like not even $100. This thing costs $300 with shipping and tax. eBay fees are like 12%. So that's like 40, just say $40 off of the top of this $425. Plus shipping. You're gonna spend like $10 to ship, $50, so $375. You're making like $60 to $75. I guess, you know, hey, they made money if they sell it at that price, but come on now. Yeah, there's a lot more people who are having these things posted up. Not for a fair price. I don't see a few of the names from the other day when I checked. So either they sold out or they couldn't secure the ones that they were trying to resell. Let me check the sold listings real quick. Oh my God. People have been buying them. They bought them today. Sold the 29th. How the fuck? Within 20 minutes of this thing going live, like this literally just sold out 10 minutes ago. People have already bought these. I mean, maybe some people, I've heard a couple people, I don't know how true this is, so let me know. But I've heard from a few people that say, hey, well, like in the country I'm in, you know, that individual is in, if they buy one of these for $400 on eBay, it winds up being cheaper than if they bought it from Analogue, paid all the shipping and all this other weird stuff. I don't know how true that is. Could be true, maybe depending on some variable that I don't know or understand import costs. But when you pay like customs fees regardless, right? I don't know, but maybe there's something behind that. But yeah, all these ones. This one sold. This one, I don't know if the yeah, there's been a few that sold, but it looks like some of the resellers pulled their listings because they could not secure their orders because it was limit two, not two of each. I don't know, but there you go, man. I appreciate you guys. Just wanted to do a quick follow up here. Hopefully, if you wanted one, you got one. I do appreciate y'all. Bye.